I'm a hopeless romantic, and I'm leaving a 14-year relationship with a woman whom I've loved with all my heart. A woman I thought I can build a future with, build my life with, and live my dreams with. I was wrong. I was wrong, and it really hurt. And I'm still angry about it as we speak, because I've done everything that I've known to be right and the best guy to this girl.
Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
I did everything I could to salvage my family because I loved her. I truly loved her, and I would have done anything for her. And I did that for 14 years. I sacrificed my happiness to make her happy. And I've learned throughout this course, it's okay to be vulnerable with somebody you can trust. But that vulnerability can very easily be taken advantage of if they're not worthy. She wasn't worthy. Of course, I didn't know that at the time, but I do now. Yeah, she had kids. She had 2 of them, but I embraced them as my own. I was the one paid for the college tuition. I was the one paid for cars for graduation. I was the one taking them back and forward to piano lessons and football practice and soccer practice. It was me making the sacrifice for the betterment of my family because we were a team. So I thought. But to dig into detail and to kind of bring you guys up to speed of what happened, I had an accident and I lost my job and my income was cut drastically. So we wasn't able to sustain the same lifestyle that she was accustomed to. And I noticed that her attitude began to change. She became very irritable, distant. She used to be very attentive, very loving, very affectionate. She used to greet me at the door as I entered with a big hug and kiss. She would always have dinner ready up until I lost my job. She used to greet me at the door when I entered. That went to greeting me from the door, greeting me at the door, to sitting on the sofa as I walked in. Hey, babe. As if she's not interested. There was no more affection. She stopped cooking, and that was just too much. I became a prisoner in my own home. Yeah, and I realized that she didn't love me. So I kicked her out, her and them damn kids. And you know something? It hurt me to my heart because I love those kids as my own. I was taken for granted because she was no longer allowed to spend frivolous money on her nails, on Botox, on the spa, on getting her hair done every week. That's an expense. And I didn't realize how big of an expense that was until I had to take a pay cut. I felt like I was walking on eggshells because I couldn't do anything right, because all I wanted to do is make her happy. And everything I thought that made her happy, nothing was enough. I bought her a brand new i7 BMW, $115,000 vehicle, because that's what she wanted. And it cost me $1,200 a month, but I didn't care because that brought her happiness, and making her happy made me happy. And that's what I live for. And I realize now that I can't love her enough for the both of us. If she's not willing to put forth the effort, I had to walk away. And that's what I did. I walked away. But guess what? God has fixed me. And I'm back to full salary now. And I know the truth in my life. If I can't be loved with the same level of intensity that I'm willing to love, I'd rather be single. Because I'm not going to accept less. I deserve more. I deserve the same level of energy that I'm giving. And for all the guys out there that is settling, that is sacrificing your happiness, hoping to make it work because you're comfortable in this setting, sometimes it takes being uncomfortable to get where you're going. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm in an uncomfortable seat and I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm also in the healing process. And I can accept the pain with the healing.
If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. I'm a new channel and I'm trying to grow. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video. I'm sure most men have heard the saying, happy wife, happy life. Even as a teenager, my family, all the male family and even the women family, everybody was, you gotta treat a woman right. You gotta go out there, work hard, get a good job to take care of your family, to take care of your wife, cherish her, protect her, do this for her, do that for her. Women are precious. Women are the prize. You gotta please the women. Make her happy and then you'll be happy. And what this has done is programmed men to be simps, programmed men to be weak, programmed men to be suckers, programmed men to be busters. This brother did what majority of men in America are doing today. A lot of men still believe women are the prize. A lot of men still bust their ass just to please the woman they are dating. And I'm here to say, gentlemen, knock it off. If a woman doesn't bring anything to the table, I'm not saying just her looking good, being fine, and being sexual. No, that is not what I'm talking about. She has to bring value to your life. Every man has their own interpretation of what value is to them. Whatever you feel that's valuable to you, the woman that you bring in your life has to match that value. She has to bring that value to the table, or else don't do nothing for her. I don't recall anybody in America teaching their daughters, you're a teenage girl now. When you come across a good boy, you gotta do this. You gotta respect him. You gotta do this. You gotta get along. You gotta do this. Nobody was teaching young girls how to grow up to be women for men. Instead, what are young girls taught today? Be independent. Go get education. Go get your career. Be a man. You don't need no man. Pay your own bills. Do this, do this, do this. While, on the other hand, still men gotta provide. Men gotta pay bills. Men gotta protect. Society still expects men to be traditional, while women can change and be whomever they want to be. Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to. Okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed. Okay? God bless.